Doug Hill, 2 games last week, 2 huge wins, especially on Sunday.
Great weekend, awesome way to start at home. I thought we played well in both games, and keeping the shutout in the first game was big. And then, well, actually, it was a penalty kick against us, but the second game kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, fantastic job. Big win over Colgate, so you'll probably be top 20 this week. Do you even think about stuff like that yet?
Yeah, it's nice to get the recognition, especially when you're beating good teams. You know, Colgate came in ranked 13th, and we were able to get 3 goals against them. I thought the first goal was just sensational. Not only just the finish, but the build-up. You know, Clint Parker touched it back to Tucker. Tucker sprinted by him. Tucker passed it back to Clint. Clint fed him with just like right through the needle. I mean, and then Tucker Bone did a really nice left-footed pass back, and Luis Martinez just buried it.
Defensively, you guys are doing real well. People were worried maybe because you lost Oscar Chacon last year to graduation. They're doing well back there.
Yeah, you know, when somebody steps out, somebody else steps in, and I'd say Dave Louthan has done a tremendous job. Bodies up against big guys. You know, he's got a good basketball background, uses his body well, wins balls in the air, over kicks balls, and, you know, puts us in behind on the defense when we need to clear a ball out. So he's a threat when he comes up offensively on corners. And the other guy, don't forget, the WAC player of the week is Jimmy Sims. You know, what you do, you become. And his excellence is a habit, not an act. And he's been doing that all year. He does that in his cadet life. He does it in everything he does. But, you know, I thought his third goal where he came down and brilliantly passed it past the guy and then switched the ball over to Danny Hahn to put it and bury the goal was tremendous also. You know, he could have took that pass himself. He could have put it in. But he's an unselfish player, and that was the 100% goal.
Yeah, it certainly was. Your offense, people can't just focus on doing and Tucker Bone. You got Clint Parker. There's so many options out there. That's got to be a nice luxury.
Yeah, active and very attractive. I think, you know, the best thing is not only do they possess it through the midfield sometimes, but we're very dangerous in the final 35. Getting in behind what Austin doing, he's a threat. They have the second half adjustments. People putting extra players on him. That opens other players up, gives other people's opportunities. Quinn could have had 2 or 3 this weekend. He missed a couple, but, you know, his work rate is unbelievable. It's a tremendous offense, and I think that's our power.
San Francisco coming in on Friday, and then you have Harvard on Sunday. Tell us quickly about those 2 teams.
Yeah, San Francisco West Coast Conference, great conference, play a high style of soccer. They were ranked 16th last week in the RPI. So it's going to be a battle. I think a little bit different style. I think it's more what we're going to see in conference play. A lot of California teams would play, and they're just like them. And then they just played San Jose and dropped one, so I know they're going to be hungry for a win and get back in the charts.
Yeah. And then Harvard.
Yeah, Harvard, we turned around early. We played 11 o'clock in the morning. And that's a scouting call. I'm trying to get on, you know, San Francisco. But anyway, yeah, so we're going to turn it around quickly and go after Harvard. Maybe a little different style, but more like us, high academics, and we can play a good style of soccer also.
Awesome. Doug Hill, thanks for the time. Good luck this week.
Okay, thanks, Brian.